get a little hotter outside right across the country. We're enjoying the spring-ish temperatures, but you know, something sometimes changes in our diet when the weather gets a little hotter. Maybe we eat a little bit lighter. Well, I don't, but maybe you do. The three chefs are here, well, two anyways, to show you how you can get it done.
Which one? What happened?
Jason Parsons, Massimo Capra joins us now. You know, it is usually the three of you. It's usually, who we missing here today?
Oh, I can't remember. It's been so long.
It's Randy, everyone. It's Randy Felton. So Randy is on assignment in Australia right now, but he did send a little message for you guys.
Nice. Hey guys, I'm just hanging out in the famous laneways of the Melbourne Food District. Sorry I can't make it to the show, but I got a lot of things to do. I got to pet some koala bears, I got to wrestle some alligators, and even go surfing. So listen, have yourself a really good show, and don't miss me too much.
Massimo's like, that's Queen Street.
He's the back alley of Queen Street.
He's in Australia. So he's wrestling alligators, but he will be back soon. In the meantime, let's do some sort of lighter fare.
Yeah, it's spring. Okay? I mean, I know that I always love that the calendar and the farms don't really sync up, but I mean, we've had good weather this year, right? And so I wanted to do a nice tart, or it's actually almost like a quiche, but with fresh spring vegetables,
Ooh, love it.
Tomatoes. Now, this is the thing I want to start with. This is basically an oven-dried tomato. And right away, we're like, okay, where do I buy those? You don't need to buy them,
Make them.
This is how easy it was. I got heirloom tomatoes, but you can use any kind of varietal. You mentioned earlier, which I thought was a good point, if you're looking at more the winter type, if you're like the really hardier, add a little bit of sugar. Okay. I did not, because these were actually nice, beautiful heirlooms that had their own kind of natural sweetness. But I literally cut them up onto a rack. I added cracked black pepper, coarse salt, chunky rosemary, a bit of thyme, a bit of oregano, whatever nice aggressive herbs. Some soybean oil, but you can just use an olive oil as well. Right? Just drizzle it over top in an oven if you've got a convection oven, even quicker, but if you don't, that's okay. But like 180 degrees, really low. Forget about them. Go away, watch TV, have a little quick trip to Australia.
How long are we talking?
I had the fan on, and it took me an hour and a half. But I think usually if you got no fan on at home, you're about 3 hours, right?
Okay.
Yeah, the best thing to do though is to leave the door open. If you don't have a fan, an oven with a fan, leave the door open. Maybe throw a towel in it. I mean, it's never gonna burn.
And the great thing with this is we buy sun-dried tomatoes, and they're really dry and they're hard. Right? This is just softened a little bit. You can see they're still juicy inside, but the flavors are just concentrated.
Amazing,
Totally different flavor profile just from doing that. And you know what? I say do a lot. If you're putting them in there for 3 hours, like throw in a lot.
Fill up all the trays.
Fill up all the trays.
Put them in a little Ziploc bag, throw them in the fridge. Tomorrow in the salad, in a pasta dish, eating them like candy, And then I've also, so the tart, let me talk about that first. So, quiche shell or tart shell. I didn't get into the doughs because we have the recipes on the side if you need a nice pie dough or something like that. But here's the tip though. If you take this and pour your mixture in there, sometimes you might have holes and stuff like that. So I blind baked it. Just a little bit of, you can use a coffee filter if you don't have parchment. Beans, keep the beans, you can reuse them over and over again. But just pop them in the oven, nice low oven for, just 5 to 10 minutes, just to kind of set it. And what that does is it actually helps you to stop any holes. The dough will set together, so when you put your liquid in here, it's not going to melt.
Perfect.
Then I've got wild leeks that I've blanched off. Look at those, they're beautiful.
You and Devin just love the tweezers.
Oh, that's good.
That's what I call them.
I almost did it, you see.
Major tweezers.
Massimo was plucking his eyebrows earlier. But we won't eat this one, no. But here's the thing, you can just dump it all in. But if you're going to do something, take a few minutes and actually present it up. And then what you've got is these great little tomatoes in here. And
it's like you're making art.
Oh, it totally is, It's got to be pretty, right? We want things to look good, right? So, Massimo, I'm going to get you to keep playing around with that and just kind of decorate it up.
You want me to do that? Yeah, you do the other
While you do that, the filling.
You do the other thing.
Okay. So eggs, I got 6 eggs in here.
Shake them up.
Easy way to break them up. And your mixture, you're looking around 6 eggs to about 2 cups of liquid. Okay. But what I've done is I've actually done a little bit more liquid. I've done 1 cup of milk and 1.5 cups of half and half.
So it's nice.
Just lighten it up a little bit, but it's rich. You just kind of mix that all up together like that. Nice.
There you go.
And you can put a little bit of black garlic in there too.
Oh yeah.
This black garlic's on the market. It's a fermented garlic.
It's fantastic.
To it. Oh, it's
available everywhere.
Is that easy to find, the black garlic?
Yes.
It is.
It's everywhere now, yeah.
So I put crunchy pepper and crunchy salts on there, but in here I want to go a nice fine white pepper, delicate flavors. You know, black pepper's okay, but it's going to be aggressive, and it's really going to, take away from those beautiful, delicate leeks.
Okay.
So we just want soft, flavored up like that,
and
then beautiful.
Yeah.
You should get into cooking, you know that.
Yeah, I tried. I don't really like it.
And then after you get into cooking, you should try TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I wouldn't do TV.
You'd be good.
Nah.
Maybe radio.
Radio, yes. Face for radio, that's what I have.
So lots of goat cheese. And then, throw some of that on there. All the soft herbs. You've got parsley, tarragon, dill, chervil, basil, mint. Mint's a great one. Just pops it right open,
It's
right?
funny because that's exactly what I'm using in my next recipe.
You really?
Love that, yeah. The spring.
I stole that from your mise en place, so you might not have any more.
The smell is just delicious of the stuff. Huh?
Just pour this in, but only about 2/3 of the way. Because I want because I want the goodies on top to show off.
Oh,
we're going to throw that in the oven.
You did spend all that time making it look
Don't
cover it all.
So what you want is just to let them show, and look at this.
Look at that.
That is pretty. And what you end up with is a beautiful spring, vegetable quiche. It shows it off. You can cut it where the leeks are, so you know. And I mean, what a great way. Serve it cold, serve it hot.
Gorgeous.
Away you go.
And did you put a little bit of the?
I took a little bit of soybean oil just to drizzle it up, make it look shiny.
Gorgeous.